They have injuries. First, Trey Turner, who was their leadoff hitter. Their fastest guy in the lineup, a guy who's going to steal bases and generate runs that way.
Truly a potential, if he plays up to his potential, MVP candidate type. He has that kind of ability.
I think that's maybe a stretch. I'd say potential all-star.
For sure, a potential all-star.
Well, maybe not an all-star because there's a lot of good shortstops.
For sure, a potential all-star.
Well, their MVP, the Nats MVP, is also out.
And that's Anthony Rendon. Now, he hasn't been out for quite as long, but Rendon's been out. So you can certainly point to injuries, and the latest is Ryan Zimmerman. Last night, Soto missed one game with the back spasms. So definitely you can point to the injuries. Pitching. The pitching's been somewhat disappointing, mostly from the bullpen, but if you look at Max Scherzer, now I've heard Danny mention this, eventually you're not going to be able to get a Cy Young season from Max Scherzer. They've been accustomed to Max Scherzer pitching like a Cy Young candidate each year.
Yep.
It's not to say he's pitching poorly, but his ERA right now is 4.08. That is not Max Scherzer-like. It's only 7 games, plenty of season left.
It should come down.
But maybe you're not going to get the Max Scherzer that's a Cy Young candidate this year. You're going to get a pretty good Max Scherzer.
And the way that they're hitting, you were kind of banking on Max Scherzer. You were kind of expecting him to go out there and hold the cards to 1 or 2 runs.
You need dominant Max Scherzer.
Right.
Especially
overall, I mean, he had the one bad inning to start the game, but for the game he was fine, but they just couldn't score.
Another thing to look at, and this is a wacky metric. I had never heard of this metric, but it judges defense. It's called total runs above average. And they rank all the teams in Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
Team defense. Mm-hmm. They're ranking it. I don't know how they do it. Nats defense, 27th in Major League Baseball. So do you blame Davey Martinez for the Nationals' record at 12-17?
I do not.
Or do you give him a pass? 800-636-1067. A lot of people don't like the way that he handles the bullpen. I just think the guys in the bullpen aren't very good. So you can handle them however you want to. He's got to use those guys.
I would love to hear the people that want to fire Davey. Just give me a list of 5 things that fireable offenses, or that are cumulatively equal, being that he has to move on.
The hard part is you may not take notes every game to come up with those 5.
But these guys do.
I think generally
guys that hate him.
There are guys that believe that he doesn't handle the bullpen right, that some of the in-game decisions aren't great, and that
I want to hear those in-game decisions.
And that he's just Johnny positive all the time, which I don't have a problem with.
That's kind of what
he talks
in the media.
He talked about it last night. It's game of inches. Michael A. Taylor hit a couple balls really hard.
Let me say this about Davey. He doesn't inspire me per se. Like when I see him, I go, kind of lackluster. But that's not. That's neither here nor there. I want to hear, what is he doing in the game that you're like? If Dusty, people hated the way Dusty put the lineup together. They hated it.
They didn't like Michael A. Tayller being a leadoff hitter.
Oh my God! They didn't like where guys were, where Rendon was hitting, where Michael A. Taylor was hitting. They didn't like his analytical approach. Supposedly, Davey has a complete opposite approach. So I want to hear, what do you now not like about Davey?
Well,
what is it specifically?
Well, then also, if you want Davey gone, who do you want to replace him? You want Chip Hale to come in?
Oh, the people that want Davey gone, they don't know who they want to replace him.
They just want anybody.
Anybody but
and
Davey.
Don't tell me you want Joe Girardi. All right, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen in May. It might happen next year, but I would doubt. But who Hale was a manager for the D-backs for a couple of years. Is that who you want?
Matt Valdez.
You want Bob Henley? Who do you want to take over?
Valdez has a very radical idea to try to shake up the woes that are plaguing the Nats.
What is that?
All right, stay with me here.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire Davey.
Okay.
But they need to hire James Holzhauer. I'm dead serious.
Jeopardy champ.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
He says he wants a job in
baseball? He wants to be a baseball analytics guru.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want him to sit on the bench,
It'd be kind of embarrassing.
crunch the numbers,
I'll say this.
and tell Davey where people need to be batting, who needs to be on the mound,
You can't do
what shifts need to be in the outfield and in the infield.
Here's what I do know about
I
him.
don't think
he's super smart.
He can't sit there.
He's
on the bench.
super sharp. Like it wouldn't. That's
I
not
don't
the
think
worst
I don't think
idea
it's a
I've ever
crazy
heard.
I
idea.
guarantee they have guys like Holzhauer in the organization.
Yeah.
They might.
Every team has an analytical guy. I mean,
Yeah, but
multiple.
Holzhauer's butt smart.
He
What, you
might
think-
be a better analyst than all of them.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know.
You'll
he
blow
doesn't
him
know
out of the
baseball.
water.
He's a gambler.
You think he doesn't know baseball?
You think he doesn't know math?
He knows,
knows
about
math.
He knows about like 17th century Italian
Jason's
artists.
right. They've
so
already
how can
got
you not know
guys like
baseball?
that. They've got
They've got
guys.
people-
I will
been
take
around baseball
Holzhauer
forever.
against whoever they have in house. I don't even know his name,
clearly
but
like
I will
it.
put
You
my
want
money
Ken
on
Jennings
Holzhauer.
too? If they can't get Holzhauer, you want him to get Ken Jennings?
No, Holzhauer is a proven analytics guy.
And he
He's a
changed
math
the game.
whiz.
He changed the Jeopardy
He's a
game.
disruptor, is what he is. He's Uber.
My understanding
is
is
what
he
he
didn't.
is.
Other people have tried his style. They just weren't as successful
Okay,
as
well,
him.
he changed the game successfully. Let's go to the phones. 800
You think I'm
636
you think I'm joking?
Oh, I
I'm
know
not
you're not
joking.
I know you're not joking.
I know you're not joking, but it's just not going to
insane.
happen.
It's
It's not going
insane.
to happen, but it's not. I don't think it's necessarily insane.
They're not going to take a guy off Jeopardy
I know
set
it's
and put
not
him in a
gonna
dugout.
happen.
It's never going to happen
him
in the
in
history of the
uniform.
world.
Okay,
Get him some Nats gear already.
I mean, it's just
Well,
not
why don't you just hire
plausible.
Bill Gates?
I mean,
What are you talking about? They have people in place. They have analytics people.
yeah.
Why do they need Holzhauer?
Maybe he's better.
Yeah.
What they need is a guy to base that doesn't go over 4 with
Right.
3 strikeouts.
What they need is
What they
Anthony
need-
Rendon not to get hit on the elbow by a 95
Right.
mile
What
an hour
they need
pitch.
is Trey Turner's finger to heal.
Right. They need guys to get healthy and then play up to their ability.